talk about how this podcast came about, where you're revisiting Lee and talking about...
I mean, the fans on social media were, for lack of a better word, harassing us to do this rewatch podcast. And we happened to team up with iHeart, and they have made this whole thing just so easy and really gives us like the time and energy to, you know, make the episodes better, get to connect with our old crew and cast. And that's really been like this really special thing that's come out of it, where we've had these meaningful conversations that we didn't necessarily expect to happen going into it.
Now, when you go into an episode, you're doing episode by episode?
Mm-hmm.
So do you rewatch it with like a more critical eye this time when you're going through, or do you just watch as a fan? Or
I think this is the first time I'm actually watching the show with the least critical eye possible. I think because it's now been so long, I'm trying to absorb it as a fan, and it's been really good, because normally when I've seen episodes, I'm like, oh, that scene should have been different. Oh, the lighting in that scene is weird. There's none of that. I'm just like, oh, all of my friends are so talented, and I can't believe that we did this and pulled this off. And I'm just having a great time watching it.
Now, is there any scene that you completely blocked out of your mind that you were surprised to see?
There's a lot of scenes, and it's not because I blocked them out because they were so traumatic or bad. Our short-term memory was really good. We had to learn dances and songs. And so sometimes we do a scene where there's just two of us in the scene. It's a really quick thing. I was watching an episode this week, and Jenna, the co-host, and I are the only two people in the scene, and neither of us remembered shooting it. I have no recollection. It's a simple scene. We're at a locker talking, and there's nothing, and it's terrifying to see yourself doing something that you have no memory of doing. But then that happens quite a bit. So it's a little scary.
Is there any particular episode you're looking forward to covering?
I'm excited to get to... I really enjoy the competitions, but right now we're in the middle of season 2, and I'm excited to get to the season 2 finale when we go to New York. I think that will be really fun, because that was also just a crazy, crazy thing to shoot, and I have not seen it since it was originally on the air. So, yeah, it's been, I don't know, 12 years? Yeah, so it'll be really good to see that.